Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and you might be wondering, these two gift purchases, right now, they're out. They might end probably, I'd say, within the next week or so. If you haven't gotten these, you might be asking the question, are these worth the prices that we have to pay to get these? This one, $90, this one, $160. Well, I'm here to build both of them and let you know, is this worth going out of your way to spend $90, or is this one worth out of your way to spend $160 for these promos? Let's get building and let's find out. Alright everyone, here are both of the sets, and I have to say, I am a little impressed with both of them. Let's start with the $90 one, shall we? So the $90 one, it comes with two minifigs. Comes with a little girl with a green, wow, a blue popsicle. I am colorblind. And then it comes with this young chap with a banana shirt, plaid, hat, all that stuff. Pretty too simplistic minifigs, but it does come with a very nice little amusement park, and let's just go through each one slowly. Each of these actually has a pretty cool feature. This one's pretty simplistic. It just turns as such, and you can toss a ring on it and try to win a duck or a yellow frog, and so that's the extent of this one. This one, however, I haven't tried this, but this one is the most intriguing to me because it's the classic hit the target, see how high, if you can ring the bell. Comes with a hammer, and it actually works, I think. Yeah, like, look at that. It, like, actually hits it, which I think is pretty clever, honestly, for Lego to do that in such few pieces and to make a working one. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie. Then we have the biggest one. We have the monkey, sort of like a pirate ship, if you've been to Darien Lake or whatever. You can put like a kid. Oh, you can put a kid in one of the ends, and then you can push the banana boat like such, and it's a cool ride now. Pretty simplistic build, but very effective. And next, I guess before I talk about whether or not it's worth it, I'll show you the $160 one. This one is interesting because it's actually an idea set. And so obviously the instructions come with the little ideas blurb in the front. It talks about kids playing with Lego bricks and cardboard boxes, which honestly, I played with cardboard boxes a lot when I was a kid. My imagination was huge, and you can see sort of like a cardboard box creation flyer. So the whole point of this set is to show the kids' imagination. You have sort of like his teddy bear in this walking contraption that's made out of spare parts. He stole a whisk from the kitchen, two umbrellas, some skateboards, and he's put his teddy bear in there. He's also taken the cat captive, and he has made this cardboard box creation. I love this side up sort of detailing. He has a little green army man. He has a random paintbrush down here with paint, scissors for the cutting of the cardboard. You can see his room is themed with space, the stars and the rocket ship on the wall, because he has a little flag off here in the corner of where he's trying to fly to. This is the rug, and this is the craft itself. Actually, kind of is a cute little craft. You can see the engines are soda cans, and he has two plungers attached to the side. You can see the cat has its own controls. It has wings. It has some nice decals on the side, and you can see some more arrows for like this side up for the box and stuff. He has painted on controls And yeah, he's just flying away. His little space suit, not really much of a minifig. He does have a nice little spaceship, starship that I think he's trying to design it off of on his t-shirt. And so yeah, and then it just plops, it just connects in right here. Very very cute little set actually, and a very nice room diorama. And those are the two promos. So the real question comes down to, are these two sets worth the money that they are to spend to get them? Well, this is 170 pieces. This is 203 pieces. And, you know, they come to be pretty, I want to say large, in comparison to other gift with purchases. AKA we have the Christmas tree, you know, size-wise, pretty along that same area. We have the, you know, the Ebenezer Scrooge, the Christmas Story one that was probably a little bit bigger than this one. Of course, that was a more expensive promo. And then we have ones like the Ice Skater Rink. So the size isn't really the problem because it, you know, matches around the size. I think it's really the prices that they have them. This one feels like it should have almost been like $50 or $70 gift with purchase. This one being $160, I just find, I think the only reason why this is $160 is because it's technically an idea set. So I mean, that gives draw to some people, because if people are trying to collect all the idea sets and this is a gift with purchase, they have to get this one because it's technically branded as ideas. So I feel like they took the Lego not the brand, what's it called, like the series, and kind of used it for this purpose. I think this one would have made a really good $100 gift with purchase, but $160 just feels really steep for something this size. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think everything in this set is pretty cool. It's just not worth $160 purchase, you know? I feel like gift with purchases should be good enough to compel the person to get it, you know, I want to spend this much money so I can get the gift with purchase. In reality, the only reason why I got these sets was because I already was buying two sets that totaled up to, I think it was like 130. So I just need $30 more to get this. So I was like, why not? Because free Lego, and I can just scrap this for parts if I don't like it. And I mean, I don't like it enough to keep it together, so I will be scrapping it for parts. But the only reason why I got it, you know, these promos are good enough to make someone spend an extra 10 or 20 bucks, I'd say. You know, I wouldn't go out of my way. I wouldn't go to the Lego store and try to spend a certain amount just to get these gift with purchases. I think there are some gift with purchases that people would try to do that. I think the Charles Dickens one was a good one. The Christmas Story, I think that was a really good gift with purchase that people went out of their way to get. Definitely the Brew Lars Homestead kitchen, that was really cool. That I could see that a lot of people actually went out of the way to get. Fortunately, I didn't get it. I just couldn't get around to get into a Lego store or something on May the 4th, and I really didn't want anything at the time. So there's that. Anyway, yeah. Overall, I mean, once again, great features and all that stuff. It's just I don't agree with where they priced the gifts, of the amount of money that you had to purchase in order to get the gifts. Plus, there's a lot of stickers, and so that's kind of a damper on some things. But overall, you know, two pretty good ones. I'm definitely going to scrap both of them. I'm not going to keep them together. But nonetheless, as far as gift purchases go, I give it like I give these both like solid, maybe a little bit above subpar. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I give them around like a 7. I'll give them a 7. So there we are. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget, this month of June, we're expecting to get, I think, 8 to 9 different gift purchases throughout the month of June. So month of June, big month to get Lego, big month for gift with purchases. And there's one in particular that I am exceptionally excited for, actually. It looks pretty darn cool. I don't know when each one will come out and what the dollar signs are. I just know 8 to 9 it's going to be a big month. So stay tuned for that on the Lego website or your local Lego store and all that stuff. Click the bell icon, join the Discord server, do that stuff. Watch some other videos on my channel. Sorry Studio, see you on the next video. Peace out.